Good fella. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I've lost everything. What the hell was that? I found that.
I wouldn't beg good neighbors, but I'm reduced to this. I'm from Scarlet, and, well, you know.
What was that? You all know what happened there? Help your neighbor.
Vegetables, fresh vegetables. Look now.
Good fella. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
God bless you. What troubles you?
I delivered the things as you asked.
I already know. My spies told me everything. She was wearing the necklace this morning, as I asked in the letter.
So you'll go to the rendezvous with her?
Certainly not. I'm not going to pounce on her like a bull in rutting season. Her feelings must be allowed to mature gradually. Meanwhile, you'll get a potion for me.
I thought you didn't believe in witches' brews.
This is no witch's brew. It's an absolutely tried and tested elixir called Musk of Infinite Allure. There's a fellow in Sasau who sells it, and he guarantees its success.
Musk of Infinite Allure? Sounds irresistible. All right, I'll try and get it for you.
I'm sure I can rely on you. Here's some coin for your costs.
Goodbye.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh! Learn how to ride a horse, idiot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good God! What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it. Goodbye.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it. All right, so.
Yeah.
Thief!
You were there.
Thief!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms and asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy.
Problems with stomach ulcers? Buy my potions made from magical herbs plucked from the flanks of Mount Olympus.
The usual or something special?
Lean, fatty, marbled,
I know
meats of
you.
all kinds.
I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bone.
Salami,
And I put a
sausages,
crown of
little meat
thorns
all
on your
shapes,
head.
sizes and flavours.
Come and buy some.
I've heard you know of some irresistibility potion or whatever it is.
Ah, naturally, Musk of infinite allure, an age-old recipe, maybe even older, tested by Moses himself.
It's a
Moses?
feast for your eyes and your stomachs.
Well,
It's
how
hard
do you
to
think he
resist.
managed to
You're
get
not
his
my
people to
better
follow
meat
him
anyway.
through the desert for 40 years? It's extremely potent.
Yeah, so it would seem. How much do you want for it?
Who do you take me for? The wisdom of the ancients isn't something that's bought and sold in the marketplace. Did Jesus charge for his miracles? But since you ask, how about this much?
Green cabbage.
What? That
Before it
much?
goes brown.
You're a crook.
As King Solomon said, honesty is for those who can afford it. If you like, I can mix the elixir for you in exchange for a small favor. But this is a matter that demands experience and knowledge of the philosophical arts that only a few possess. It's not a task I can trust to just anyone.
But to your apprentice, you can, right?
See, you read my mind.
Carrots that'll make you and your family
About that
happy.
recipe.
Onions that'll make you
Yes,
cry.
you want to buy it?
Carrots that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
Yes, I need it right away.
I understand. I'm sure you'll be more than satisfied with it.
Well, I won't be drinking it, fortunately.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot,
If your cottage
onions.
burnt
Jesus Christ be praised.
About that strange dream of yours.
I knew
Garlic,
you'd
onions,
be interested.
mushrooms and asparagus.
That
Come
dream.
right up. New
Yes,
city
that
shine.
dream has come true. I
lean,
dreamt that a
fatty,
young man
marbled,
would
meats
become
of all
my
kinds.
apprentice, my own pupil in the trade of miracles.
Well, then I'm in luck.
On the contrary, I, the lucky one.
Meat,
What's
mutton,
your name,
veal,
young
beef,
man?
And chicken.
Henry.
Henry. A powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
First, tell me, who are you, and what do you do?
Me? I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence. Scholar or merchant, believer or heathen. I wander the world without home
Half
or
a few
family,
cucumbers,
with
half
only
a
my
acre,
wagon,
all winter, buy
offering
them before
miracles
someone else
to
does.
those that need them. That's who I am. Without home or kin, I wander this world with my wagon, providing the miracles that people need. Ointments, relics, aromatic herbs, rare spices,
Come right up.
talismans,
It's a feast for your eyes and
amulets
your
for
stomach.
luck.
Vegetables.
It's hard to
All
resist.
these things
You're
I
not
have.
my better meat anyway.
Aren't they
Well,
lovely?
what exactly does it entail, becoming your apprentice?
A lot of work and strenuous labor. Knowledge of medicine, theology, and white magic. You have to study the
Beef,
great
mutton,
works of the
veal,
ancients
beef,
and
and
devote your
chicken.
time to understanding your fellow men, listening to them, and learn to read their souls.
That's a pretty challenging task.
That's why God has sent you.
Salami,
So what do you say?
sausages, meat of all shapes, sizes, and
Well,
flavours.
what exactly does it entail,
Asparagus, they'll cut
becoming
you
your
half,
apprentice?
and cucumbers
A lot of
that'll
work and
cure what
strenuous
ails
labor.
you.
knowledge of medicine, theology, and white magic. You have to study the great works of the ancients and devote your time to understanding your fellow men, listening to them, and learn to read their
Garlic,
souls.
carrots, beetroot,
Meat,
onions.
mutton,
all
veal,
Nothing
the
to it.
ground
and
fresh.
chicken.
That's why God has sent you. So what do you say?
All right, I'll be your apprentice.
Wonderful! Oh, glorious day! I have a successor in my work.
So, how do you plan to start
Meat,
training me?
cured
With a
and
test
fresh,
of
from
your
the woods or
practical
from the pen.
skills.
It all
Oh.
tastes
Vegetables,
delicious.
fruit, apples,
I have my
cucumbers,
eye
onions.
on 3
get
rare
them.
objects of great value. But sadly, they're a little difficult to obtain.
Go on.
First, I need a tooth of Saint
Lean,
Procopius.
fatty, marble,
Then I'll need a
bits of all
branch from a
kinds.
topping out hung on a church. And finally, a talisman for luck.
Garlic
from a
soup for the
passionate
winter,
player.
onion soup for
Bloody
the
hell,
spring,
that's a lot.
asparagus for taste,
All
and
right,
prunes for
one
what
thing at a
ails
time.
you. Try them.
Our
About that
Lord's
tooth,
tasty.
It's
Good
going to
on bread
be
and for
slightly more
frying.
complicated,
Come and
isn't
get it, fine people.
I know.
And pork
Yes,
crackling
it
too.
would be very
Enjoy
difficult to gain
taste.
such a rare relic, of course. That's why I have an alternative solution.
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery. And it just so happens, thanks to my intricate medical knowledge, that I found out he has a
If your
sick
cottage
tooth.
burnt down, our sausages will still taste good.
How did you find out
If
he
your
has a
husband
sore
is murdered,
tooth?
our sausages will
As
be
it
here.
happens,
Come
he
and
told
get
me at the
them.
tavern. But that's not important.
And how am I supposed to get the tooth?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Garlic,
You'll have to
onions,
think of
mushrooms,
something.
and asparagus.
But maybe you'll
Right
be able
up,
to
no
persuade
need
him
be
to let
shy.
the blacksmith pull it.
Wouldn't that be swindling people?
It is, and it isn't. If I sell that
Come
tooth
right
as the
up.
tooth of
It's
Saint
a feast for your
Procopius,
eyes and your
then
stomach.
it certainly
It's
is
hard to
deceitful.
resist. You'll not
But if
find
I
better
sell it
meat
as a
anywhere.
tooth from
Someone else
Procopius of Sasau, then I'm cheating nobody.
Does it really matter whose tooth I bring then?
Of course it does. The name Procopius in this holy land is shrouded with
Vegetables,
mystical power.
fresh vegetables.
Sometimes I might play a
Salami,
trivial trick on
sausages,
someone, but
meat of
I
all
assure
shapes,
you,
sizes,
I'm
and
no swindler.
flavours.
Fine, I'll get it from him.
Wonderful.
This topping out, what's that?
You're not a carpenter, it seems.
No, I'm a blacksmith.
I see.
Meat, mutton,
Well,
veal,
a topping
beef,
out
and
is a
chicken.
decorated spruce or a conifer tree hung on top of the roof of a new house to bring good fortune and God's blessing.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Come
And
right
all we
up.
need to do is break off a branch
Sausages,
somewhere,
meat of all
buy a
shapes,
few ribbons,
sizes,
and
and
we've got our own
flavours.
homemade topping out right there.
You don't understand, young man. The topping out was sanctified by a priest, and it hangs on the highest church far and wide. You can't just replace it with a decorated branch.
Fair enough. That topping
Meat,
off is hung
mutton,
pretty high,
veal,
isn't it?
beef, and
Naturally.
chicken.
Cucumbers,
It hangs on the
onions.
rooftop
Come
according
get
to
them.
tradition. And the church is tall.
And how am I supposed to get it down?
Damned if I know. But they had to get it up there somehow, didn't they?
Very well, I'll get it.
Salami, sausages, lard of all kinds, and
This player's
scratchings to make
talisman.
your mouth
Where am I
water
supposed to
more
find
than
it?
the finest
I actually have a
Vegetables,
specific
fruit,
one in
apples,
mind.
cucumbers,
Here at the
onions.
inn, there's a
Come get
dice
them.
player who always has a cat's paw with him. That's supposed to bring him luck.
A cat's paw? I thought players bring along a rabbit's paw for luck.
I thought
Meat,
so too.
cured and fresh.
But this
from
man
the
is
woods or
winning
from
one
the
game
pen.
after
It all
another,
tastes
so
delicious.
cats are clearly even more
Garlic,
powerful than
carrots,
rabbits.
beetroot,
Oh.
onions. All that grows in the ground, fresh. Come right up.
How am I supposed to get the talisman from him?
I haven't a clue. It won't be easy, but I'm sure you'll find a way.
We'll see. Very well, I'll get you the
Our
paw.
Lord's tasty. Good on bread and for frying.
I'll get looking for
Come
those
and
things
get it,
then.
fine people.
Excellent!
Pork crackers
You do
too.
that, my
Carrots,
journeyman.
apples,
Good luck.
chili, to put a smile on your face.
Goodbye.
And
My respects to you, sir.
You must be that lucky fellow everyone's talking about.
Lady Luck has been good to me lately, true enough. But that can change quicker than you know.
People say that you get help from a lucky charm.
Is that not allowed?
No, it is. It just interests me, that's all.
Why?
Hand over that cat paw,
Or what?
or I'm going to start breaking some limbs, and they won't belong to a cat.
Jesus, are you insane? Take it for God's sake. Just don't hurt me.
Good lad.
Good luck to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Goodman. A word with you.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
It doesn't look good.
What? What are you talking about?
Your tooth. I bet it hurts a lot, doesn't it?
How do you know about that?
It's clear as day to me. With your tooth in that state, you're just a bloated, ugly pig. It doesn't matter, though, because it won't change that stupid look on your face.
What? You little bastard! How dare you!
And you smell like a pile of horse manure, but it's the way your breath stinks that really makes me want to throw up.
Enough!
Damn, a thief! He's stealing here! Guard, come here quick! There's a thief over there! Help! Arrest that thief!
Good boy. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Our Lord's
Vegetables.
tasty.
Fresh
Come
vegetables.
Good
close,
on bread and for
mistress.
frying.
Take a look
Come
at
and
this
get it,
bread.
fine people.
Lovely.
And pork crackling too.
Good day to
Enjoy
you. What do you need?
I went to look for those items you wanted.
Splendid, splendid. So show me what you've got, lad.
The tooth of layman Procopius, which definitely isn't holy.
It isn't. But then again, one day it could be. You never know what course a man's life might take.
I suppose not. But it wasn't easy to get, so if anyone's the miracle worker here, it's me.
Perhaps, but I heard he was the one who suffered like a martyr.
One cat paw for luck?
From the yard
Marvelous.
or from the wood.
Let's just
lean
hope
and
it brings
fattened
us luck
pork,
as well.
Chicken and beef. We
A
have it
branch
all.
from a blessed topping
Come
out.
and see.
Excellent. And how did you get it down?
I had to shoot it down.
Watch out for this man. He's a regular William Tell.
Well, there wasn't any other way.
So we've got all that sorted out. And now to the next matter.
Asparagus, they'll cut you in half. And cucumbers, that'll cure what...
Go on.
Men,
I'm
good
shaking with
wine. Come have a
anticipation.
look. Don't be
There's
shy.
one more thing.
You'll never see such
It's rather
fine meats.
complicated and delicate.
What thing?
A shroud.
A shroud?
Yes. A burial
fatty
shroud
Garlic,
of
onions,
someone
mushrooms,
who
and
passed away
asparagus.
not too long
Come
ago.
right up. No need to be shy.
I'm just supposed to take a dead person's clothes.
Christ, no. I need a burial shroud. The precious enveloping garment in which the deceased is buried.
And does it
Have a
matter
look at
who
these
I take it from?
cucumbers.
It
Healthy,
needs to be
firm,
someone who
all winter.
lived an
Find
honest
before
life.
someone else
And I
does.
have just the fellow, a good man by the name of Lokota who recently passed on.
Right. So where can I find him?
His family
Meat,
is waiting
cured
for
and
the
fresh.
funeral.
From the woods
For now,
or from
he's
the pen.
lying in
It
the
all
small
tastes
church in Sussa.
delicious.
And who was this Lokota?
I know only a little, but according to the locals, he was an honorable man. You should certainly try to ask around.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Salami, sausages,
Certainly.
lard of all kinds, and scratchings that make your
I'm
mouth
interested in more
water
advanced
more than the
techniques.
finest
All
cake.
right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Is this enough?
Come now, just a
Carrots
little
and
more and
apples
we
for
have a deal.
today to put a smile on your face.
Agreed. Now, listen up. God be with
Surrender! You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
Beef and chicken.
You were seen thieving.
salt sprinkled
This
with
definitely
the bloody
won't come
tears
cheap.
of Saint
You'll learn
James
crime
Madonna.
doesn't
Asparagus,
pay.
they'll cut you in half. And cucumbers, that'll cure what ails
I
you.
won't put up with any
Come
more of
get
this.
them.
Keep it up, and you'll rue the day you cross me.
But I was just...
Our Lord's
You-
tasty.
you
Good on
misunderstood
bread and
me.
for frying.
Sorry.
Come and
You
get
can
it,
go.
fine people. And pork crackling too. A joy to taste.
Hosts baked in the temple of Jerusalem.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring, asparagus for taste.
Do it in cream sauce because it gives them
Come right up.
What do you want here? I'm honored that you should come to me.
My condolences.
Thank you.
The Lord be with you.
Farewell.
My condolences.
Thank you.
I've come to pay my last respects to a dear relative.
Have you? I've never seen you before.
I believe I'm your cousin. Most of our family lives in Colleen.
I knew it! You lying wretch! Don't let me see you here again!
Farewell.
From the yard or
Come and
from the
buy
wood,
some.
lean and fatty pork, chicken and beef. We have it all. Come and
I have the...
see.
Lord Almighty, be quiet. Not here. You don't want everyone to see it, do you? Wait for me at my place. Goodbye.
Good fella. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you.
They'll cut you in
You'll
half.
love this.
Cucumbers that'll cure what ails you. Come get them.
I have the shroud for you.
Have you now? Good work.
Yes, well, it wasn't easy.
I'm sure. That's also why. See you later.
That's where he lives. Let's teach him a lesson.
He's
Oh, fuck.
inside. I saw him go
Fuck.
in.
Henry! Delay them!
What? How?
There's a reward for you in the trunk. I'll see you in Ledechko.
Come on.
Break it down.
Do it.
What are you doing here?
This way. So near a monastery.
How could he sell me this rubbish?
That mongrel.
He swindled me, too. I came here to throw his potions in his face, but it looks like he hasn't been home for a while. He probably ran away before his trickery could catch up with him.
Bastard. Either way, he'd better not show his face in this town again. Let's go.